And the other thing is, when they've never felt this, like this, stretching down, forward and down, as we call it, when they've never really experienced that, they don't know. They don't know what it can be. You see, a horse will always seek comfort and kind of, well, it's not really release from pressure to this, it's more helping them realise that this is much more comfortable for them. But if they've never experienced it for themselves ever, then when you ask them to go forward and down, they simply go faster because they've never really experienced it. So in a way, you have to begin with, you have to force them. Now, it has to be done in the right way, and you have to choose your moments, and you only do it for moments, and you have to have tremendous feel and sensitivity and timing. But you do have to force them a little bit to stretch by using the hand, the seat, the legs in the right way, so that you give them that feeling. And once they truly know that feeling and have experienced it, then they seek it for themselves. So Posy is beginning to, she's been with us just a few weeks, and she's beginning to experience that for herself, and we'll continue to improve on that until it's sort of like a default setting. But really, any time she wants to stretch, I follow through with the hand. My hands follow through and down. You know, it helps to have if you're born with arms that aren't too short, it makes it better. But yes, it's important to follow through and down with the hand. So that is their reward, if you like. And it feels nice for them because the muscles all along the back are stretched, the muscles over the top line are stretched, and they feel much more like they can carry the rider. So we've got some pedestrians. Morning! Cold, isn't it? Yes, yes. It's definitely hat and glove weather, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nini still isn't keen with mud. She's a dainty little thing, and mud isn't. We had a joke the last time we came up here. We said she should be exported to the Sahara, where she'll never see any mud or water again. But if you can, I'll see if the camera will pick up her face. She's actually, her body shape, I mean, can you see her neck is much bigger. She's got this little face, she's very happy. She's a happy little horse and isn't such a worried little horse. She's beginning to understand what it means. Just having a little look at that log, that's fine. Yeah, so she's got this happy little innocent expression, but altogether she's grown and she's deepened. And she says, I'm a bit tired today, it's Thursday and I've had a busy week. It's funny with horses, because I come out every day on my own with this, with Posy, every day, and she's not a spooky ride. Nini's having a dropping. She's not a spooky ride, and she's obviously not spooky behind, but like many horses, when you first start riding in front, they think it's their job to look out for all the things, the hazards. So You have to ride them past that. So she's a little riding, looking at the hazard stage, which when she's on her own, she just simply doesn't see them as hazards. So quite interesting. But we do find that with most horses, they're exactly the same. Good girl, Nini. She always chooses the path of least resistance, doesn't she? But at least she goes in it now, more or less. Before she just said, no, don't do mud. Well, she'll see a lot of it for the next few months. And the other thing with this Posy was she was actually really frightened of the stick. But now I'm just tapping her like this, and I can actually use it, so that's fantastic. Good girl. Very good. Now, last time when we tried the canter, I gave Amy some tips about what we do, and although it's not easy to get your first canter, I find it works, but it didn't work at this point. So what we might do is, I don't know what Nini is looking at. Is it the bushes? Right, well anyway, we'll go up here, we'll just walk up here. They are a funny colour, Nini. She doesn't generally notice bushes. So what we'll do is we'll I'll have a little trot and just see how we get on. Yes, that's important. I say this every time. You know, you need to be able to use the stick as an extra leg, that they're not frightened of it, because if they're frightened of it, you can't use it. And this mare was. And she's got a very nice little canter, so if we do manage to have a canter, I know that I'll be fine on her and there won't be any troubles.